Solve the problem. Find the measure of the unknown leg of this triangle. In part A, we want to give its length in simplified radical form. Now we have the triangle, and this is actually a right triangle with one leg equal to 3 inches, a hypotenuse equal to 9 inches, and then another unknown side, and this is an unknown leg. I'm going to call that variable A. And I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem, which relates the three sides of a triangle as a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. That's leg squared plus leg squared is equal to hypotenuse squared. Now let's substitute values. We're going to solve for a, so let's write a squared plus b, our other leg is 3, so plus 3 squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared, or 9 squared. Let's solve this equation for a. A squared plus 9 is equal to 9 squared, which is 81. Subtracting 9 over gives a squared is equal to 72. And now, as we take the square root of both sides of this equation, we should actually consider both the positive and negative root. However, in this particular problem, the length of a side of a triangle is going to be a positive value. So I'm only going to write in here and consider the positive root. So a is equal to the square root of 72. Now we can simplify this a little bit. We want to write this answer for part A in its simplest form. Now 72 is equal to 36 times 2. 36 is a perfect square factor. So in simplest form, this is a is equal to 6 times the square root of 2. And let's not forget our units. These measurements were in inches. Now for part B, we would like to round the answer to the nearest thousandth. So I'm going to use my calculator to estimate a. In other words, estimate the square root of 72. I just pulled this form. It's going to be a little bit easier to enter in the calculator. Now the square root of 72 out to 4 decimal places is approximately 8.4852. So we need to see this 4th decimal place so that we know how to round to the 1000th place. This is smaller than a 5, so we're going to chop that off. And to the nearest 1000th, then, this is an 8.485 inches.